Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. We do appreciate you coming along. Today we're going to start a new series. We're going to start showing you some of the more established communities in St. Augustine and St. Johns County. Now, many of these communities we've done videos on over the last eight or 9 years. But we're going to show you kind of how they've matured and show you that there's possibilities for resales now in these communities. So today we're going to start with Andalusia, a D.R. Horton community right off of Wildwood Drive between US 1 and State Road 207. So come on along and let's see how it's going. All right, gang, as we make our way into Andalusia, one of Sharon and I's favorite D.R. Horton communities here in St. Johns County in St. Augustine. But before we go in there, I just want to kind of give you guys a little lay of the land. The main road right out front here, this is Wildwood Drive. It goes from US 1 all the way to State Road 207, okay? And there's a Publix and shopping centers on both ends of this. It's about 3.5 miles. So you're very convenient, very close to the beaches, downtown, so on and so forth. But as we make our way into Andalusia, and again, we did videos in the communities many years ago. So we're starting a series on where the communities are today. Real quick, over to the left, we got our pool and fitness space over there. So very nice. So we're going to start doing some more community videos of the communities that have been here for a little while. So I can kind of give you guys an update and show you what's going on. As we make our way in on Sevilla Parkway, first I want to say thank you for watching our video. Sharon and I do appreciate it. This was the old model center area here, and their main model, the office and everything, was the Belfort, which is sitting right in front of me right there, that 2-story. And then we have a Destin that's right there to its left. That was built after they closed the model center. But anyway, Andalusia. Building in here till about, I want to say 2020, if I remember correctly. And so maybe 21-ish, but I think 20 was about it. Anyway, Andalusia on Seville Parkway, it sits back off of Wildwood Drive. Let me get my camera down a little bit. I think we're looking at the sky just there. There we go. It sets way back, so you don't really even get any noise from the road or anything. So, and there's homes for sale. So we're going to go over some of that in a minute, and we're going to take a left here on Sierra's Loop. I'm going to wait for this gentleman to go by. Anyway, right now, presently, and again, things change all the time, but presently there's 5 homes for sale in, as you may see me, I think 6 homes for sale here in Andalusia right now, ranging primarily from the mid-5s to the mid-6s. But D.R. Horton did a great job. Was the only builder in Andalusia. And I love the name. It's a Spanish name, I believe. And they did a lot of different styles of homes. Of course, you can see single stories, 2 stories, a lot of different square footages, a lot of different models. I think there was about 12 different plans they did in here, ranging from about 16 to 1,700 square feet all the way up to close to 3,000 square feet. Like this 2-story coming up on right. That's another Belfort there. And Sharon and I helped probably 6 or 7 folks in here, families in here, buy homes in here back when they were still building in here. And the builder in here, of course, D.R. Horton, but the superintendent did a phenomenal job in here. We had a personal relationship with him because I know all these guys, and so phenomenal trade work in here. So just want to give you guys a little nice look-see. And Andalusia is one of those communities that has aged very well. A lot of folks, as we drive through, you can see that everybody seems to take care of their homes, right? So it's very cool in here. And there was multiple phases back in the day. Again, a lot of elevation. There's some stucco. There's some hardy lap siding. A lot of variation. We're going to take a left on Amia Drive, and we're going to kind of go around. So if you're looking for a resale home, of course, Sharon and I are buyer's agents. That's all we work with is buyers. We can definitely help you guys on the new construction side, as you know, by watching our channel, but also on the resale side, because new construction isn't always for everybody, you know, because there is construction going on around your home for a little while as the neighborhoods mature. On our left, we're passing a Villano. That's a generational home. It's got a generational suite in it. D.R. Horton did a lot of those back in the day, I'll say. Now they don't do so many of them because they don't have the lot sizes in their communities anymore. But we can help you with resales as well. The one thing you don't want to ever do is call the realtor that's on the sign listing the house. So always remember, that realtor works for the seller, not for the buyer. So you want representation, all right? So as we come around, you can see, just if you take a look, and I'm going to slow down a little bit so you guys can get a better look at the houses. You can see everybody pretty well takes care of their place here. That's what Sharon and I always saw with Andalusia. Even from the very beginning, people seem to really care about their homes, like other communities as well, but this one seems to stand out. It's only about 205, I believe 210 homes, if I remember right. So you'll probably get to know all your neighbors. Okay, we're coming into the backside of the community. This is one of this is like the second phase area. Coming back here, third phase we actually just came through. So very nice. Everybody does a good job, looks like. Paul Masters was one of the superintendents, the main superintendent in here, as he was in many other D.R. Horton communities. He's long since retired, but Paul Masters, again, I knew all these guys, and we have great relationships with him. Just phenomenal at what he did, and he cared about the homes he built. Again, he manages the subs, of course, that build the homes, but he cared about his people and the homeowners, and he had personal relationships with them. So Andalusia is a really, really nice community that has matured very well. We'll go down here. We'll go down into the cul-de-sac here. Wow, I love the way the trees have matured. Those oak trees on the right over there, D.R. Horton put all those in. Some folks have taken them out and put in palm trees and stuff, but even the trees that D.R. Horton put in have all matured real nice. So we'll go down here in the cul-de-sac and kind of turn around a little bit. Again, just a little quick overview of the communities. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna start doing more of the resale communities that we have grown up to know and love, and Andalusia is one of them. I got a big setup on that. Looks like some power setup on that house. Pretty crazy. So if you're looking to get to St. Augustine, St. Johns County, but you don't want to be in a community that's full of new construction, there's lots and lots of possibilities, and Andalusia being a prime example of that. Located almost directly, in the middle of everything as far as St. Augustine's concerned. You're close to everything. Shopping, beaches, downtown, and so on. So we'll take a real quick ride here on Soto Street, and that's kind of where we'll end the video, and you can see a little bit more. So I haven't seen one house that I would go, wow, that's not the neighbor you want to live next to. All these houses are very, very nice. That's an azalea. That one right there to our right is an azalea. They don't make it anymore. They don't build it anymore. And because it's too big, it's for the lot sizes that are available in a lot of the new communities now. But back in the day, they had some pretty good sized lots here in Andalusia. So. All right, guys, that was Andalusia here by D.R. Horton, an established community off of Wildwood Drive right near Treaty Park. That's a pretty cool bonus as well. That's one of the nicest parks in St. Johns County in St. Augustine. So if we can help you, hope you enjoyed the video. If we can help you with the resale side of things, get you more information, feel free to give us a call. We're here for you guys, and I want you to have a fantastic day. Thanks.